Fifth Avenue, New York City is famous for designer brands, high-end department stores, and flagship megastores. Starting from 54th Street to 57th Street, there are no less than 8 large mainstream clothing stores that use this strip to show off their flagship stores. Stores that tend to be larger than their average store, hold larger inventory, and also pull out all the stops in terms of decoration, marketing, and publicity. Within the last 5 years, more and more stores have taken up residency along Fifth Avenue, including H&M, Juicy Couture, Zara, Hollister, Uniqlo, Gap, Forever 21, and Abercrombie and Fitch. From the stores just listed, Gap seems to be the most outdated from the group. Teens are well aware of each of these brands and continue to be the retailer's biggest spenders, but it is Gap which has seemed to have lost steam with the teen demographic. In 2011, Gap announced its plans to close 21% of all of its American stores by the end of 2013. Many believe the need to downsize is due to changing tastes and fierce competition from rival stores such as H&M, Uniqlo, Abercrombie and Fitch, and Hollister. If the outdated fashion wasn't enough, Gap may be finding it hard to compete with the marketing efforts of Abercrombie and Fitch as well as Hollister, which hire nearly naked employees to stand outside welcoming customers in, as well as installing red rope type waiting lines similar to nightclubs, which only hype and attempt to add the feeling of exclusivity to the chain. With each new store built comes new technology and exciting features that Gap does not have, such as towering escalators, wall-sized flat screens featuring a live feed of surfers in California, and sexy staffers. That isn't to say that Gap hasn't tried to keep in touch with today's efforts. Just this year, they hired an ever-trendy food taco truck to sell cheap treats outside the flagship store, and they still have plans to expand their stores out to Brooklyn, where the hipster culture might just be the perfect group to help bring this uncool brand back into fashion.